Have you ever considered that something as everyday as an onion might hold the power to turn back negative energy directed at you? Get ready to uncover an ancient secret that could bring significant changes to your life. In this explanation, we will unveil how such a simple and humble practice can repel negativity and return ill wishes to those who sent them. Sounds too good to be true? Stick with us, and you'll learn just how effective it can be. Imagine having the ability to counteract envy or the malevolent gaze, known as the evil eye, with just a basic slice. This onion ritual has long been employed across generations to defend against unseen enemies. We'll show you how to perform it in a practical and efficient way. You may be amazed by the effect this practice could have on your daily life. By the end, you'll not only know the correct way to slice the onion, but also grasp the deeper, symbolic significance of this ritual. Once you finish reading, you'll have a powerful tool at your disposal, enabling you to protect your energy and transform the space around you with simplicity and accessibility. Prepare yourself for something truly life-changing. If you're ready to shield yourself and rid your environment of harmful influences, go ahead and interact with this message by affirming your belief in the power of this onion ritual in the comments. In Buddhist teachings, karma is a pivotal concept. Karma represents the principle that all our actions, whether good or bad, eventually return to us. This isn't just a Buddhist belief. Many cultures worldwide hold a similar view that energy, whether positive or negative, returns to its source. With that understanding, today's ritual isn't about harming anyone, but about balancing the energies coming your way, whether for better or for worse. The onion plays a symbolic role in this ritual, ensuring that these energies are returned to their source. Historically, onions have been seen as potent tools for protection and purification. In various cultures, onions are thought to absorb surrounding energies, acting like a spiritual sponge. Therefore, the ritual is not about direct harm, but about restoring energetic equilibrium. When positive energy is sent to you, the onion ritual amplifies it and sends it back to the person who generated it. Conversely, negative energy is also reflected back to its sender, all through the inherent symbolic properties of the onion. It's vital to understand that in this ritual, the onion serves as an energetic mirror. It simply reflects what has been projected toward you. So if a friend, family member, or acquaintance has wished you well, their positive energy will return to them, bolstering the connection and promoting even more goodwill. This is a ritual of reciprocation, aimed at returning what was given, neither more nor less, while respecting the original intent behind the energy. The onion ritual can be particularly beneficial for those feeling the effects of envy, the evil eye, or any form of negative energy. These negative influences can be subtle, yet disturbingly impactful. Through the onion ritual, you can shield yourself without interfering in anyone else's life directly. The onion absorbs these energies on your behalf and returns them accordingly, including any positive energies that are meant to help you. This is an important distinction. While bad energy is neutralized and sent back to its source, positive wishes for your happiness, health, or success will return to those who sent them with even greater strength. If you're concerned about the ethical or spiritual aspects of this practice, keep in mind that this ritual isn't designed to cause harm. The onion, when used in this way, functions as a neutral agent, absorbing and reflecting energy without distorting its original nature. If someone has sent you blessings or good wishes, those will be returned to them with enhanced positive energy. However, if someone has sent negativity, remember that this was of their own making, and it's simply being returned according to the law of cause and effect. Another crucial aspect to remember is the mindset you bring into this ritual. For it to be effective, you must be in a state of calm and neutrality. Performing the ritual out of revenge or anger will only serve to perpetuate a cycle of negativity. The goal is not to feed negative energy, but to allow it to naturally follow its path of return. When you remain serene and composed during the ritual, you ensure that the energies flow back with the same intensity they were sent, neither diminished nor amplified beyond their original intent. Additionally, the onion ritual can cleanse your environment as well. Negative energies don't just come from other people. They can arise from situations, thoughts, or accumulated feelings over time. Performing this ritual can bring about a profound cleansing, both in your personal energy and in the spaces where you live and work, leading to a greater sense of clarity and openness to new opportunities. Beyond providing protection, this ritual has the added benefit of strengthening the positive relationships in your life. By returning good energy to those who wish you well, you create a cycle of positive reciprocity. This not only enhances your own life, but also deepens the bonds of support and love surrounding you. This balance, defending yourself from harm while nurturing the good, is what makes the onion ritual such a powerful and transformative practice. Before delving into the specifics of how to select and prepare the onion for this ritual, it's important to emphasize that you should stay with me until the end of this explanation. This ritual is highly potent, and every piece of information shared is critical for performing it correctly. Don't be misled by the ritual's simplicity. Each detail, from choosing the onion to the exact way it's cut, plays a crucial role in ensuring the ritual's success. The first thing to note is that selecting the right onion isn't something to do haphazardly. The onion used in this ritual must be chosen with care. It needs to be fresh, firm, and free of any blemishes or deteriorated parts. The integrity of the onion symbolizes the purity of the energy you wish to channel and return. The onion should also be large enough to absorb and reflect the energy, but small enough to handle and slice easily. The environment in which you prepare and perform the ritual is equally important. Try to choose a space where you can focus and remain peaceful. This isn't a practice to be done hurriedly or in chaotic surroundings. The energy you invest into preparing the onion will be reflected in the outcome of the ritual. So set aside adequate time and space for it, ensuring that you're fully connected to the ritual's purpose. As you hold the onion, take a moment to reflect on the energies that have been directed toward you. Think about the people around you, recent events, and the energies you feel need to be returned. At this moment, you'll set the intention for the ritual. If someone has sent you positive energy, acknowledge this with gratitude and visualize the onion returning those good vibes to that person. Conversely, if you believe you've been targeted by envy, jealousy, or malice, picture these negative energies being absorbed by the onion, ready to be reflected back to their source. Now that you have the right onion and the ideal environment, it's time to mentally prepare yourself for the next step, cutting the onion. Before you do so, take a deep breath and release any tension or negativity you may be feeling. Keep in mind that this is not a ritual to be performed in anger or fear. It must be approached with clarity and purpose. Focus on the concept of returning what was sent, nothing more, nothing less. This balance is key to the success of the ritual and ensures that the energies are redistributed fairly and harmoniously. Remember, the ritual doesn't just protect you from harm, it also amplifies the positive energies that have been sent your way. For this reason, it's crucial to be aware of the immense power you're dealing with and to use it responsibly, always with the goal of fostering good in mind. Once you're mentally prepared and understand the significance of each step, it's time to move on to the cutting ritual itself. This simple yet potent process involves slicing the onion into 4 pieces, each serving a specific purpose to ensure that the energies are properly directed. Place the onion on a clean surface where you can work calmly and with focus. Take a knife and cut the onion in half, from top to bottom, then cut each half again, creating 4 equal pieces. With each cut, hold a clear intention in your mind. You are dividing the energies surrounding you, preparing to return them to their source. Now that you have the 4 pieces of onion, you will treat them differently. Take 2 of the pieces and store them in a special place, preferably near a photo of yourself or an object that holds personal significance. This strengthens the connection between your energy and these onion pieces, enhancing their protective power. These 2 pieces symbolize the part of you that is being safeguarded and fortified. The other 2 pieces of onion should be returned to nature, whether by placing them under a tree, in a garden, or on a plant. By doing this, you allow nature to redistribute the energies that don't belong to you, sending them back to their rightful source. This act of returning is significant because the negative or positive energy sent to you will be reflected back in a fair and balanced manner. As you bury these pieces in nature, visualize the energy they hold being released and dispersed. If it's positive energy, imagine it being returned to the sender even stronger, like a blessing. If it's negative, trust that nature will handle the process of returning it to its origin. This dual approach, keeping some pieces close to you and returning others to nature, ensures that your energy is protected and that harmful influences are neutralized. In the next section, I'll offer additional tips on how to enhance this ritual, making it even more effective in protecting you from negative energies while amplifying the positive ones. Stay with me to learn these vital details. After performing the onion ritual, it's crucial to ensure that your protection remains strong and lasting. The final phase of the ritual is just as essential as the initial preparation. Now that you've divided the onion into 4 parts, with 2 stored near your photo or personal object and 2 returned to nature, the next step is to reinforce your protection. One powerful method to do this is through visualization. Take a few minutes to close your eyes and picture a protective light surrounding you. Imagine this light forming a barrier, reflecting any negative energy that might still be attempting to reach you. Visualization not only enhances your protection, but also reaffirms the intention you set at the start of the ritual. In addition to visualization, it's important to take care of the space where you stored the onion pieces. Keep this area clean and organized, as disorder can interfere with the protection you've created. If possible, light a white candle or some incense in this space, which will help purify the area and maintain a flow of positive energy. Physical cleanliness promotes energetic cleanliness, so ensuring the environment remains clear will support the work you've done in the ritual. At the same time, the 2 pieces of onion that you returned to nature will be fulfilling their role, sending the energies back to their origin. Throughout this process, maintain positive thoughts and attitudes. The energy you emit plays an important role in this ritual. If you continue to radiate positive vibes, your protection will only grow stronger, and you'll attract even more good energy to yourself and the people around you. It's also important to reassess your relationships during this time. The onion ritual isn't only about protecting yourself from harm, it's also an opportunity to evaluate who you allow into your circle of energy. Pay attention to how you feel after interacting with certain individuals, and if necessary, distance yourself from those who may be unknowingly sending you negative energy. To ensure that the protection created by the ritual is long-lasting, you might want to repeat it periodically, especially during times of high stress or when you notice signs of negative energies resurfacing. Performing this ritual during the full moon can be particularly effective, as the energy of the full moon is known for enhancing the effects of such practices. Lastly, don't forget the power of gratitude. Gratitude is an incredibly transformative force that can elevate your vibration and further shield you from negative energy. After completing the onion ritual, take a moment to express thanks, not only to nature for assisting in the redistribution of energy, but also to the onion for acting as a channel of protection. Be grateful for your ability to take control of your own energy field and for having the tools and knowledge to safeguard your well-being. This final act of gratitude seals the ritual with a layer of positivity, ensuring that your protection is reinforced and the energy flows harmoniously around you. By fostering a positive and grateful mindset, you send a clear signal to the universe that you are open to receiving more good things, which in turn increases the strength of your protective field. Now it's time to identify whether you might be under the influence of negative energy, such as the evil eye, and whether enemies or ill-wishers are targeting you. There are several signs that could indicate the urgent need for this ritual, and recognizing them early can help you take action before the negative effects accumulate and become overwhelming. One of the most common signs that you may be absorbing negative energy is persistent fatigue. You may feel tired or drained, even without having engaged in strenuous physical activity. This unexplainable exhaustion can be a sign that you're carrying an energetic load that goes beyond the normal pressures of daily life. It's as though you're absorbing the negative vibes that others are projecting onto you. In addition to feeling fatigued, you might experience random body aches, back pain, shoulder tension, or headaches that have no clear physical cause. These discomforts could be your body's way of signaling that something is off energetically. Negative energy tends to accumulate in the body, manifesting as physical pain or discomfort. If left unchecked, these tensions can intensify, making it difficult for you to feel at peace. Another sign to watch for is a mind overwhelmed with intrusive, negative thoughts. These thoughts might appear suddenly, seemingly out of nowhere, and linger even when you try to push them away. Often, this mental turbulence is a reflection of the energies you've been absorbing from others or from the environment around you. When your mind is constantly bombarded by these thoughts, it can be challenging to find the mental clarity and peace needed to function normally. A rise in irritability is another common symptom of being under energetic attack. Small, trivial problems that wouldn't normally bother you might start to feel insurmountable. You may notice that your patience is running thin and you become agitated more easily, especially in situations that usually wouldn't trigger such strong reactions. This heightened irritability is often the result of negative energies weighing on you and affecting your emotional equilibrium. You might also find yourself lacking motivation, which can feel deeply disconcerting. Tasks that once brought you joy or were simple to complete now seem burdensome and exhausting. This type of demotivation can result from the draining effects of negative energies, making it difficult to move forward with your goals or even your day-to-day activities. If you recognize any of these symptoms in yourself, it's a clear warning that you may urgently need to perform the onion ritual. These signs indicate that negative energies are affecting not only your physical and mental well-being, but also your emotional health, relationships, and ability to succeed. The onion ritual can help cleanse these harmful influences, restoring balance and peace to your life. To increase the effectiveness of this practice, I recommend performing the ritual under a full moon. The full moon is widely regarded as a time when cosmic energies are at their peak, amplifying the results of spiritual practices and rituals. By conducting the onion ritual during this powerful phase, you can harness the moon's energy to deepen the cleansing process and strengthen your protection. This simple adjustment can significantly enhance the ritual's results, ensuring that any negativity sent your way is fully neutralized and returned to its source. Don't underestimate the importance of staying attuned to these signs and acting swiftly. Performing the onion ritual during the full moon or during times of increased stress and negativity can be a highly effective way to keep your energy field clean and protected, allowing you to maintain peace and harmony in your life. Moving forward, let's explore a few more tips to ensure that you stay protected, grounded, and in energetic balance. Energy, as we know, transcends the physical. It exists in everything we do, think, feel, and believe. The universe, or God, or however you prefer to conceptualize it, is constantly in motion, responding to the vibrations we send out as well as the vibrations we receive from others. For this reason, it's vital to protect your energy, keep it clean, and ensure it aligns with your highest intentions. We live in a world where not everyone shares the same level of peace and balance. Some people, whether consciously or unconsciously, may send out negative energy in the form of envy, jealousy, or malice. When this happens, it's easy to feel burdened by these negative vibrations, and the natural response is often to react in kind, by harboring resentment or sending negative energy back. However, it's important to recognize that feeding into these negative emotions only perpetuates a cycle of harm and suffering. Instead of retaliating, one of the most powerful things you can do is to break the cycle by choosing forgiveness. When you forgive those who wish you harm, you free yourself from the weight of their negativity and keep your own energy field healthy and positive. Forgiving doesn't mean condoning the wrong done to you, but rather releasing the negative energy it carries, so it no longer has power over you. People who emit negativity, whether through jealousy or hatred, are often trapped in their own cycles of frustration and insecurity. They operate at a low energetic frequency, and their negative behavior is a reflection of the internal turmoil they are struggling with. Recognizing this can help you understand that their actions are less about you and more about their own unresolved issues. By maintaining a high frequency of energy through love, gratitude, and forgiveness, you protect yourself from being pulled into their cycle. One of the best ways to maintain your energy at a high frequency is by focusing on what truly matters to you, your family, your friends, and the people you love who also love you in return. These relationships act as a source of strength and nourishment for your energy field. The more you focus on the positive and loving connections in your life, the more you create a natural protective shield against the negative energy others might try to send your way. Love is one of the highest vibrational frequencies, and the more you cultivate it, the more protected you will be. Beyond focusing on your relationships, it's also essential to take time for yourself. Caring for your emotional and spiritual well-being is crucial in maintaining a strong energetic shield. Whether through meditation, prayer, or simply reflecting on your values, spending time aligning with your own energy helps you stay grounded. When you are in tune with your own energy, it becomes easier to detect when something is off and to take steps to correct it before it affects your mental and emotional health. Furthermore, you have the ability to be a beacon of light for others. Whether as a friend, a confidant, or a source of wisdom, you can offer support to those in your life who are struggling with negativity. Helping others find their light doesn't mean taking on their burdens, but rather offering them a positive perspective that can help elevate their own energy. When you assist others in raising their vibration, the positive energy you generate is also reflected back to you, further strengthening your own protection. Always remember that negative energy directed at you can only affect you if you allow it to. This isn't to say that you should ignore the existence of negative forces, but it's important not to let them take over your life. Whether or not to nurture these energies is entirely your choice, and the decision to choose forgiveness, love, and peace is always the most powerful one. These positive forces ensure that your life remains in balance, regardless of the negativity that may come your way. Life is too short and precious to waste on grudges or being weighed down by other people's negative energy. Instead, invest your time and energy into the things that bring you joy, into the people who lift you up, and into the dreams that you wish to achieve. By focusing on what truly matters, you allow the universe to take care of the rest, returning to each person what they have sent out. When you choose to be a source of light, no external force can dim your glow. Finally, never underestimate the power of gratitude. Be thankful every day for what you have, for the people who bring good into your life, and even for the challenges that teach you valuable lessons. Gratitude is a powerful energy that not only elevates your vibration, but also attracts more goodness into your life. By consistently focusing on the positive aspects of life, you reinforce the protective barrier around your energy and become immune to attempts from others to bring you down. So, always remember, negative energy has no power over you unless you give it that power. By choosing to forgive and release negative energy, you maintain control over your life. Keep your focus on love, peace, and gratitude, and in doing so, you not only protect yourself, but also set an example of light and strength for everyone around you. When you perform the onion ritual, it's essential to channel all of your energy consciously and in a balanced way. This ritual isn't just about returning the bad energy that's been sent your way. It's also an opportunity to return the good energy that those who love and care for you have wished upon you. The ritual allows for a fair and harmonious redistribution of energy. As you prepare for the ritual, focus on the energies you want to return. If you feel that negative energy has been directed toward you, return it without hesitation, knowing that you are simply allowing the natural order to reassert itself. The negativity that was sent your way does not belong in your energy field and must be released. The ritual provides a safe and balanced means for doing this. At the same time, don't forget that this ritual also offers the chance to enhance and return the positive energy that has been directed at you. Think about the people who love you, who support your success, happiness, and well-being. Visualize these positive intentions during the ritual, and allow the onion to reflect this goodwill back to them with even more intensity. This practice not only strengthens your positive relationships, but also creates a cycle of positive energy that benefits both you and those around you. Be careful not to focus solely on the negative energy when performing the ritual. Obsessing over returning the bad can inadvertently trap you in a cycle of negativity. Instead, maintain a balanced perspective. The goal is to cleanse your energy field by returning negative influences, but also to amplify and nurture the good. As you work through the ritual, visualize each piece of the onion carrying a portion of the energies you wish to return. When you place the two pieces near your photo or personal object, imagine them reinforcing your personal protection, creating a shield around you. When you bury the other two pieces in nature, picture the release of negative energy, trusting that nature will send it back to its origin. Simultaneously, see the positive energy growing stronger and returning to those who sent it as a token of your gratitude and goodwill. When the ritual is complete, feel a sense of relief, knowing that you've taken the necessary steps to cleanse and protect your energy. However, it's important to remember that life is not solely about protecting yourself from harm. Life is about growth, love, creation, and fully living. Use the ritual as a tool to maintain a clean energy field, but continue focusing on what brings you joy, purpose, and fulfillment. The energy you put into your dreams, relationships, and passions is what will ultimately make your life shine. While the ritual offers balance by redistributing the energies you receive, it should not become the center of your life. Release what needs to be released, good or bad, and then move on, living with lightness and joy. In the end, true power comes from keeping your focus on positivity, love, gratitude, and the abundance the universe has to offer. When you do this, any negativity sent your way loses its influence, and your life is filled with light, joy, and prosperity. I truly hope this guide has provided you with valuable insights into how to protect and channel your energy in a positive and balanced way. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to engage by sharing, subscribing, and spreading these teachings with others who may benefit. Your participation is key to helping us bring more content that makes a meaningful difference in people's lives. Thank you for taking the time to care for your energy. Until next time, stay protected, stay positive, and keep your light shining.